Welcome back to Road Zone Reviews. Would you trust a battery to haul 80,000 pounds through a snowstorm? Diesel's days might be numbered, and the Tesla Semi Gen 2 could be the final nail in the coffin. Let's break down the truth behind Tesla's newest electric truck and what it means for the future of drivers, freight, and fuel in America. Today, we're scaling up production, and it's clear we've reached a level of innovation rarely seen in the auto world. Not just in electric vehicles, but across the entire transportation industry, it's safe to say Tesla is easily the most forward-thinking automaker around. But even with all this momentum, many still struggle to accept the idea of an all-electric truck, especially something like the Tesla Semi. Sure, diesel trucks are loud, polluting, and aging fast, but they've carried America for over a century, feeding families and fueling the economy. So it's not surprising that more than 70% of surveyed truckers say they've never wanted a Tesla truck. They don't dream of a giant touchscreen, an overnight recharge, or a battery that outweighs the cargo. For them, it's not about specs, it's about survival. Tesla Semi Gen 2 arrives, but that mindset is starting to shift. With the Tesla Semi Gen 2 officially announced for October and set to enter mass production at 50,000 units per year in 2 design variants, priced from $170,000, everything is changing. A base range of 500 miles and charging up to 80% in just 30 minutes. This is no longer a concept. And the real shocker, over 300 Tesla semis already in testing are reporting energy consumption as low as 1.55 kWh per mile for Gen 1. The upgraded Gen 2 is expected to go even further, just 1.17 kWh per mile. Unbelievable, right? So, what makes the $170,000 Tesla Semi Gen 2 such a disruptive force in trucking? Was it built to support drivers or eventually replace them? And what happens to the billions of dollars locked into diesel fuel infrastructure and engine maintenance? This is Tesla Car World, and in just a moment you'll see never before seen footage of the Gen 2 Semi. Subscribe now and join over 258,000 Tesla fans who get updates here before the news breaks. Driver reactions and production timeline for drivers who have spent decades mastering diesel. The Semi Gen 2 doesn't feel like progress. It feels like a threat. Elon Musk claims this truck will cut costs, boost safety, and make long hauls easier with 100% full self-driving. But many drivers ask, if a computer and battery can do the job, what's left for them? Recently, Elon confirmed the October launch and 2026 mass production plans. After Tesla's Q2 2025 earnings call, one key takeaway was clear. Tesla now has enough 4,680 battery cells to power all of its vehicle platforms, including the Semi. To date, Tesla has only delivered around 300 semis since their initial rollout in 2022. And until now, most units have been kept in-house for testing and development. Though Tesla originally listed the price at $170,000, real-world pricing has climbed past $250,000, according to 2024 reports. Yet Musk remains silent on exact pricing to maintain a strategic edge over competitors like Volvo, Nikola, Freightliner, and Peterbilt, all racing to launch their own electric rigs. Why the secrecy? Well, if Tesla confirmed a $300K price today, rivals could immediately react, slashing their own prices, ramping efficiency, and undermining Tesla's market lead. Tesla's sleeper cab and factory updates recently. Drone footage and close-up shots from Tesla's Nevada Gigafactory revealed at least 10 new semi-prototypes, split between 6 long-range and 4 standard-range variants. A closer look revealed a few trucks with dark-colored sun visors, never seen before on prior models. Could this be the sleeper cab variant Priestley mentioned? According to Priestley, Tesla is planning a version that lets drivers stay on the road for days. The change would likely mean a larger cabin, a new layout, possibly even shifting the seat from center to left and extending the rear for a sleeper area. However, adding a sleeper comes with trade-offs. The extra weight could reduce range. Could this version cost $400 or more? We still don't know, but here's where it gets serious, because without mega charger stations, the Tesla Semi can't survive, and right now, they're almost non-existent. So why would Tesla roll out thousands of trucks with no nationwide charging infrastructure in place? The answer may surprise you, and it's not just about power. Mega charger infrastructure and cost break down another major question. Why aren't mega chargers ready yet? Some fans ask, why build trucks first and chargers later? But it's not that simple. Installing one mega charger can cost up to $6 million and requires local permits, utility coordination, and time-consuming approval processes. Take PepsiCo as an example. They spent 2 years building just 4 chargers at their Sacramento site, but this delay won't last forever. Tesla's supercharger network already brings in nearly $30 billion annually by opening access to other EV brands. Once infrastructure scales, megachargers will follow, just like we saw with early Model S rollouts. Semi-cab upgrades and battery improvements on to more upgrades. Tesla's latest semis feature larger windshields, a Cybertruck-style LED bar, and new high-roof variants for cargo efficiency. The low-roof version is tailored for aerodynamic performance when carrying smaller loads. Cab rooflines have been shortened by nearly 50%, lowering the center of gravity and reducing drag. There's now even an electrical connector box integrated into the side panel, cleaning up the look and improving usability. But the real revolution, the powertrain, efficiency and cost advantages, the Gen 2 Semi consumes just 17 kWh per mile, down from the previously advertised 7. That's a 30% efficiency gain, thanks to new drive units from the Plaid platform, silicon carbide inverters, 4,680 high nickel cells for improved energy density, better aerodynamics, especially at the trailer junction, an advanced heat pump system for extreme climates at current U.S. electric rates, about $175 per kWh, that's only $0.20 per mile in energy costs. Compare that to diesel's $0.63 per mile, and the math becomes impossible to ignore. Even in Europe, where rates are higher, drivers are planning routes around off-peak supercharger pricing, further reducing operational expenses. Real-world testing and market impact, major logistics companies are already on board. PepsiCo, DHL, Martin Brower, Walmart, Costco, and others have begun testing the Gen 2 Semi. Most recently, Ebia Freight reported incredible results, confirming the 17 kWh/mile stat and praising the Semi's performance across routes like the grueling Donner Pass. Drivers praised the central seat, panoramic visibility, and intuitive controls. And as for performance, the Tesla Semi holds 65 mph on a 5% incline, fully loaded. Diesel trucks struggle to maintain 45 mph on the same grade. If Tesla can cut trucking costs by over 60%, eliminate diesel dependence, and still match performance, what happens to the millions of jobs tied to traditional rigs? The road ahead isn't just electric, it's uncertain. And that's why we're tracking every move. Global vision, the Semi isn't just made for U.S. highways. It's a global platform ready to transform freight in Europe, Asia, and beyond. But the question remains, with billions already sunk into diesel, fuel stations, and engine service infrastructure, should the U.S. double down on EV trucks like the Tesla Semi, or should diesel remain the backbone of American logistics? Tell us what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching Road Zone Reviews. Be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, and share this video if you found it helpful. A major Tesla update is just days away. Don't miss it. See you in the next one.